Welcome to your dose of single Sundays. That's right, we're back going on with this, and we're getting right back on that ride. If you don't know what single Sundays is this where we pick up our single issues that we end up picking up throughout the week, rank them, go through them, and have a blast. So, with our singles, you end up having a poll list. If you don't know what a poll list is, that's where you end up picking up to your local comic book shop, online comic book shop, either way, whatever shop you end up going, you go over that way and tell them what books that you want. The comic book shop will pull those books, and it's a good way for you to make sure you get the books that you want. So, with that said, let's dive in and give you your weekly dose of Single Sunday. So, we have a whole whopping 3 books this week. That's right. We got 3 books that are on our poll list. It's going to be awesome, and let's see what we end up having. Coming in at number 3 is going to be Captain America, issue number 12. Oh, it's also important to say there's going to be some kind of spoilers, so that's the nature of the devil. So here we go. Talking about the devil, we ended up having Captain America down for the count, recovering, and we also see Agent Carter, or Agent 13, coming over because, well, Captain America and her have a relationship with one another. There's a little bit of drama about that relationship that we have in this issue, but we also end up seeing Captain America down in hell with Doom, trying to set up for something good. What's going on? It's an awesome story that we end up going over with it. It's by Chip Zdarsky and having the art by, I can't even say the name, but either way, it's a solid comic to be able to slide in. Number 2 is going to be Thunderhawks. Whoop. Whoop. Might help if I get it upside right? So we ended up seeing the fallout that we ended up having from issue number 2. Wow. Thought good someday. Here we go. We ended up seeing what ended up happening. We see the Lynx will get a little bit damaged, but they end up bringing over the Silverhawk suit, finding out what to be doing with Darkhawk. You end up seeing the big villain pulling his little strings, but we also end up finding out that Nico finally decides that she's going to stay there on 6th Earth instead of going back and trying to fix things. However, she does give him a drive to possibly deal with the Black Hawk thing and try to end the war between the Silverhawks and the Thundercats. Solid story, solid development, and we'll end up getting to see what's going to be going on. So, we have 3, we have 2. Now, let's go with the top issue of the week. Coming at no surprise, possibly for some people. Whoop! Absolute Wonder Woman, issue number 21. So, this is going to be a story that's going to be talking about revenge, how places aren't safe, and what's going to go over, and how she's going to be protecting a couple people. Who's those people? Well, you have to read the issue to find out. It's a great story, a great development that goes along with it, and it would be a solid pickup. So, that is your dose of Single Sundays. What did you think of it? Did you read anything that you liked? Let us know down in the comments down below what you ended up picking up, what you ended up reading, and if there was anything that we ended up missing. We'll talk about a plan. Some books I feel like it's going to be better to read them together. So should I be still picking those up in singles? I don't know. I haven't quite figured it out, but we'll get there. So thank you for watching, and until next time, we'll see. Oh, until next time, that was your dose of Single Sundays. So until next time, we'll see you later.